What's up, guys? Unfused here, bringing you guys a brand new series on the channel, the first time in a while, and it's an exciting one at that. So let me break it down for you. We're going to be playing through Pokemon Infinite Fusion, randomized of course, with a few twists. Not quite a Nuzlocke, but close. So first things first, things are randomized, of course, and we're going to be playing on hard mode, but because this is a game I've never played before, we're not going to do a full Nuzlocke of it, but we're going to get as close as we can while still having the most fun that we can, hence the name Softlocke. So how it's going to work is for every encounter, whether it's static or in a route, we will get 2 Pokemon instead of 1. I don't know if I want to go with the first 2 we see or 2 that I like from the route. I think I'll decide that when we get to 1. And because this is a fusion game, we'll be able to fuse those 2 into 1 Pokemon. Later down the line, we may catch other Pokemon, and if possible, we may unfuse some stuff and fuse it with new stuff. It's part of the game. And for things like statics and legendaries, the starter and such, I'm just gonna go to like the nearest route and get something to pair with that until I want to unfuse and refuse. In terms of deaths, what I think I want to do is, if something faints in battle, it is gone until we get a gym badge. So if something dies before the first gym, we can keep going, beat the first gym, and then use it again. Which I think, because we're playing on hard mode, it will add a sense of urgency and that every Pokemon matters and that I should be careful. But it doesn't eliminate all the fun if I lose something really, really good to something stupid. Because with all of the fusions that are in this game, I can't know everything that's going to happen. I can't know every stat distribution or move pool or typing. So there's a degree of forgiveness with this rule set that I've got. Other than that, I think it's going to play pretty much exactly like a Nuzlocke, just with like more forgiveness. So if that wasn't just too much for you to understand, if you're not bored out of your mind, we're gonna go ahead and get started, but the rules will be in the description as detailed as I can make them, so it's not too confusing. But the main goal is to have fun with this game. I've seen some various fusions that have made me laugh out loud, and some that have been really, really cool, and I want all of that. So, without further ado, we are gonna pick our starter, and basically what I did to get here is there's a mode. When you randomize it, it asks you if you want to skip the intro, and I basically have not moved. It put me right here, and so we are going to take a look at the starters. First up, we've got Flygon. We've got Dunsparce. And depending on how updated this game is, maybe Dunsparce. And finally, we've got Kangaskhan. So I'm in 2 minds about this. So either we get Kangaskhan, because it doesn't have a quad weakness like Flygon, and hopefully it has a dark move. I think it's like knockoff or something early, maybe bite. But if it doesn't have a dark move, we obviously can't hit ghost types. Or we go with Flygon, who likely has a better moveset for just type diversity, but has a quad weakness. A fairly niche quad weakness, but one nonetheless. For fusing purposes, I think they would both be cool in different ways. But I think Flygon is going to end up being cooler. I'm going to nickname all my Pokemon. I don't know how nicknames will work when they're fused. I might change their nicknames when they're fused. I'm not sure. DNA splicers are used to combine the DNA of two Pokemon to create an entirely new species. It works on every Pokemon. I would give you some as well, but unfortunately that was my last pair. Good luck on your journey. So, we don't have Pokeballs yet, so just like a regular Nuzlocke, if I lose here, it's not going to be the end of everything. Oh my gosh. Duncan, look at this dude. We do have a pretty good set of moves here. Does this work like Gen 3? No. That's gonna be my best bet early game. Fantastic. And we get 3 levels off it. And we're getting Bulldoze. This early is really, really good. And actually I'm going to get rid of Bide, because Mudslap can lower accuracy and Bulldoze can lower speed. 4 levels off this. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. And much like Kanto games, this is going to start by us picking up a parcel for Professor Oak. I literally don't know anything about this story, but it seems like it's set in Kanto. It just plays a little differently. From what I understand, there's 16 badges though, so I'm curious if we go to Johto or maybe another region entirely. But as I've stated, we don't have any Pokeballs yet, so we're gonna get a peek at the first route. But we are not gonna be able to catch anything just yet. And the first thing... So the first thing we get will be paired with Flygon, and then I think I'll do just the next 2 random encounters all fused together. Yeah. I won't pick things per se. I think I do want to level up some more. So level 4 for alligators have more than 20 health. I will remember that for catching purposes. Do they have random abilities? No. At least I don't think so. I want to set up his moves like that. Items are randomized, except for in shop. That is one thing I did change. Or, one thing I did not change. I should wait to battle trainers, though. Now that I think about it. Well, clearly this is a Spinarak and Deoxys. I have to think that it's Psychic type. I'm kind of also looking for items. There we go. For alligators, pretty consistent, and this one's level 5, so that's good. I think level 10 is good enough for now, until we start getting some encounters. When you fuse, whose level does it get? There's so much I don't know yet. Pseudo-Wudo. Slowbro and Pseudo-Wudo could be really good. That sounds like a bulky Pokemon. Okay. That just goes back that way. We were on the road to Viridian City, now we're in Viridian City. Pokemon Academy, Pokemon Center. All right. I'm wondering if there's an item in your PC. There's a potion. It's not random, but it is helpful. We're gonna pick up the parcel. I'm gonna have to talk to a lot of people in this game. And we do have a pair of DNA splicers. I'm kind of curious as to look around town real quick. This is the school. There's a wiki. That book doesn't say anything. Okay, trait evolutions evolve at level 40. Clefairy is fairy type. Sure. I do want to read some of this. DNA splicers cost 300. The level is an average of both. Typings. The head's first typing and the body's second type. Evolutions. Both halves evolve independently from each other. That's cool. Movesets. Learn from both. Stats. A weighted average. Okay, special stats are from one side. Physical stats are from the other. There's a lot going on here. Ability. You can choose the ability. This is cool. Unfusing. Okay. There's a lot going on here, and I think I will get a better grasp on it when we start fusing. I'm just doing a little bit of looking around before we go. That's the gym. This is True Blue Kanto, alright. Okay, I'm kind of just curious about like if they added any people in the game to like give me items or stuff like that. So just doing a little bit of looking around. But now we'll go back to Professor Oak. Give him his parcel and we'll move on. There is Badoo. Hadn't seen Badoo yet, so that's cool. Badoo is not on my list of things I want to fuse with Flygon, but that's okay. Oh, he didn't give me Pokeballs because randomizer. Do I need to heal? No, we're good on healing. And we don't have Pokeballs still, so I'm gonna get to Viridian as fast as I can. We'll buy Pokeballs there. And then we'll get to fusing. So, just to reiterate, I'm gonna catch something on Route 1 to pair with Flygon, and then I'll get my Route 1 encounters to fuse together. Because I want to get as many fusions going on as I can. Okay, I went from seeing no Badoo to seeing every encounter as Badoo, so hopefully we got all of the Badoo out of the way, and we can actually get some power, because personally, I would really like a Ralliator. What are you? He has Heal Wall. Yeah, we have $3,000. I do want 10 Pokeballs. We have enough for 3 DNA splicers right now. Which leaves me with not a lot of money. Can I sell grip claws? Oh, they sell for quite a bit. I will never use this. So 10,000 sounds perfectly fine. So I think 10 Pokeballs is good for now. I want 10 potions in total right now. Then 10 splicer. Actually, I do want more Pokeballs. Okay. Our pairing with our Flygon is gonna be friggin' Badoo. But it's level 4, so I'm gonna mud slap it. We got a crit, which is not great, but it lived. And that is great. I think if I fail an encounter, I will leave the Pokemon unfused. But later down the line, we will mix and match as I so desire. Let's say, just for... No, I don't want to put any restrictions on it. I was thinking maybe I could restrict it to after I get a gym badge, I can like de-splice and re-splice. But I kind of just want to do it as often as I want, just to test stuff out. So we got a male Badoo. I like the name Thorn. Nah. No E. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Hmm. Ground poison or grass dragon? Hmm. I actually think ground poison's probably the better typing. So let's do that. That is terrible. It's so ugly. Oh, cool. Ground poison with levitate. Modest nature. And I'll keep the nickname Thorn for now. Oh. Bulldoze, feint attack. See, absorb growth. Oh, Sonic Boom too. Nah, I'm good for now. This is interesting. Okay, it did lose health because Badoo was at low health. Ground poison. Okay. Alright, and so my rule is going to be now I can't catch Badoo if I see it on this route. So we're going to get our two Route 2 encounters. Or Route 1 encounters. And it cannot be Badoo. Hello? We were seeing a ton of stuff. What changed? What's going on? Okay. Hello? Is it like did time of day change? I can't not attack now that I've selected attack. Oh wait, no. B and X are like swapped on my controller and I hate that. Okay, there's a new guy. Drowsy. He can live one, right? Oh, yeah. And we're asleep now. Not sure if I can get him in the red. Does this fit? Noodle nose? It does! Noodle nose. Let's check out Noodle Nose real quick before we fuse him. Hypnosis, and Pound. Alright, who is gonna be paired up with Noodle Nose? It's Muck. Okay. 2 Gen 1 pals. Muck can eat this, right? Yeah. No, freaking crit. God dang it. Okay. Wow, that is stupid. We're gonna move on. And just because of how everything's gonna work out now, I'm gonna get into encounters on the next route, and we'll see how we want to fuse them together. Let me put a Drowsy out front. Gross. It has tackle. It did more than I would like. Let's try to absorb it back. Okay, that's better. I can deal with that. Noodle Nose getting disabled. Stun Spore. I'm okay right now. Is that not the same thing I just sold? What? Yeah, let's heal up. One thing I did do that I normally don't do is I made it so gyms have a type theme. Just to kind of like have a unique sort of challenge that I have to like build craft to beat rock types or whatever. Revival herb. Useless. Alright, what do we got here? Tentacruel. I don't know why the sleep thing is hidden. Ew, liquid ooze. I guess I'm actually okay with liquid ooze, so I can get his health down a little bit. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Is there another H? I can never remember how to spell this. There is another H. Alright. I'm gonna heal, but I'm also gonna... Is this... I don't know if Drowsy's gonna recover from poison or not. But we made it either way. Now let's get something to pair with Tentacruel. Ooh, a Haunter. It's got Shadow Punch. But I told him to go to sleep, and he listened. Don't want to use anything that'll hurt him too bad. I think I can get away with using 2 more. Oh, that's fine. It's in the red now. And there we go. It's as simple as that. What do we call this spooky guy? Oh, I thought I had something. Now I lost it. There we go. And to wrap up this beginning episode of our crazy adventure, let us fuse 2 Pokemon together. I think what I want to do is Cthulhu and Boo. Noodle Nose is not doing a whole lot for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So water and ghost or ghost poison. The one on the right looks cooler. But Water Ghost is really good. Tentator. Water Ghost, another Levitator, Liquid Ooze. Yeah, I want it to be defensive, I think. Let's combine movesets. Shadow Punch, Hypnosis is good. Lick, don't really need. Don't need Constrict either. Acid is better than Poison Sting. I don't need Supersonic. And there we go. Let's take a look at some stats. Oh shoot! I thought I was in the summary screen. Shoot, I wasted a thing. I actually liked these fusions, so let me get them back. I don't want to waste any more of those. But let me get this back to the way it was. Levitate, Monist, combine movesets, main attack. I did not want Bide. I did not want Mud Slap. I did want Bulldoze. Okay. Instead of wasting that, let's take a look at some stats. Pretty speedy special attacker with Levitate. I'm gonna want to rearrange these a little bit. And then pretty good stats all around except attack, which is what we wanted. Definitely want to raise its level. Nice. So we should get rid of Shadow Punch as soon as possible. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, our first episode of this fusion-filled journey is coming to a close. Thanks everyone who hung out to this point of the video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.